a country of over 1 billion people, one name could stop traffic, silence classrooms, and unite every language, religion, and region under a single roar. This is the story of a boy from Mumbai who became a nation's heartbeat. Born in 1973 in Mumbai, Sachin Tendulkar was a restless, energetic child until his brother Ajit placed a bat in his hands. Under the watchful eye of coach Ramakant Achrekar, the young boy trained for hours every day, sometimes rewarded with a single coin, only if he batted through a session without getting out. At just 16 years old, Tendulkar made his international debut against Pakistan, facing one of the most hostile bowling attacks in the world. He returned home with a bloodied nose after being struck by a bouncer, refused treatment, and continued to bat. It was the first glimpse of the steel hidden beneath the boyish face. As India's cricket-mad public grew hungrier for success, Tendulkar became something no athlete should have to be: the sole hope of an entire nation. Every single time he walked out to bat, teammates called it the loneliest form of pressure in sport. He carried it for over 2 decades without ever raising his voice in complaint. Sharjah, 1998. A sandstorm rips through the stadium mid-innings. Play is suspended, and when it resumes, Tendulkar produces 2 innings for the ages against Australia, dragging India to the final almost single-handedly. It became known simply as the Desert Storm, a defining chapter in cricket folklore. In 1999, Tendulkar flew home from the World Cup to bury his father, then returned to the tournament days later and scored a century, pointing to the sky in silence. He rarely spoke publicly about grief. Cricket was where he processed it, one ball at a time. 24 years after his debut, Tendulkar walked out to bat for the final time at his home ground in Mumbai. The stadium did not cheer, it wept. He had scored more runs and more centuries in international cricket than anyone in history, but the numbers were never really the point. Today, generations of cricketers who never saw him bat still copy his stance in their backyards. He was not just a batsman. He was proof that greatness and humility could share the same room. This was Sachin Tendulkar, not just the god of cricket, but the conscience of a game he never once betrayed.